Hey, it's the old guard doing Raid Shadow Legends. Today is a video about my new arena team. So let's jump right in. So it's not exactly new. I've been using this team for a few weeks. And the team is focused on AoE and damage, pretty much. So I'll give you my thought process on how I choose opponents. Did a refresh. I'm looking at their PI and I'm looking at their composition, of course. I'm not looking so much at their affinities, mostly because I do not have enough arena ready champions of various affinities that I could just swap into my team. So I'm pretty much stuck with the comp that I have, barring a few substitutes here and there. I used to use Zargala in place of Xavier here. But now, now that I've taken Xavier off of my clan boss team, here is my current comp. We got Gorgrab, pardon me, as the team lead. Going second would be Royal Huntsman, followed by Skullcrown, and then finishing off the turn with Xavier. Right, so we're going up against team of 82,000 PI, so let's give this a shot. All right. First things first. So my options Royal Huntsman usually boil down to, do I want to burst down the whole team at once, or is there a specific person on the other team that I want to try and take out immediately? In this case, since there are shields, I doubt I can take anyone down. It's possible. Actually, it is quite possible. I usually try to take out one person on the team, and if there's no reviver on the other team, like a Gorgorab, then that's a pretty good play usually. What's his face? Reindeer is really Rain Beast, pardon me, can be really annoying. So down he goes, followed up by the A2 from Skullcrown. Dropped all the shields, did some pretty good damage, and I usually go for the A2 for Xavier, Poison Rain. And if it doesn't kill them outright, hopefully I get some poison procs. Martyr is very dangerous, but when she's all by herself, she's usually not a threat. So this is, I mean, I should win this fight. The PI disparity is so high, so I like to avoid teams with Roshcard, and I'll explain my reasoning in another video, but for now I make it a rule to just avoid Roshcard teams whenever possible. Alright, here we have another easy fight, and it's all about getting the easy fights. Easy, but ooh, look at the team PI. Without knowing how fast the team is, it can be kind of tricky to say whether I'll win or lose this one, but let's give it a try. Alright, so I got the first move. Alright, cool. So again, there's no healer, no reviver on this team. But I have a feeling that since the team PI is so high, maybe there's a lot of resistance or defense stacked up. So I'm going to go for the AoE, because I don't think I could have done much damage to any one person on this team. Follow up with the nuke here. So everyone's fairly weak now, which means I should be able to kill a couple people. Oh, kill 3. And then I can just mop up from here. So I've seen oh, I forget her name now. Elthane. Yeah, I've seen Elthane's hit really hard in arena, but got lucky this time. Okay. All right. Moving on. So here we have another team that I feel pretty good about beating. War Chief, I'm usually not worried about. This guy, what's his name, Romero, I'm typically not too worried about either. Let's get continuous heal buff, shield buff on all allies. Okay, okay. Yeah, a very defensive team. And low team power, so again, should be no problem. Right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just mop up. Yeah, let's go for it. I should say I do have a pretty good list of opponents. There's no outrageously powerful teams I need to skip on so far. I'm gonna try something different this time. Try to take out the Senesha right off the bat. There we go. Oops. Again, this team, not too worried about. Basically, they have two DPS champions in the Jingle Hunter and Gaelic, who are gonna possibly get a first attack with the help of Apothecary. Tyrell, I mean, Tyrell's just solid, but I don't think he's gonna make too much of a difference here. And again, the disparity in team power puts things pretty handily in my favor, so. Yeah. Notice my arena points, I'm up to 3122. And I've just been hanging out in gold 4 for the last week. Here's my defense team. I don't really put much stock in having a good defense team because I find I don't get attacked enough. I don't get attacked so much that I can't recoup my points from doing my own attacks, so that is why I would just leave this blank most of the time. Or maybe if I'm signing out for the day, I'll put in a very so-so defensive team and just call it a day, and I'll still lose most of the fights, but I can just catch up again the next day. And we're basically less than a day away from the arena weekly reset, and I'm still not worried about dropping into gold 3, for example. It's just not going to happen. I don't get attacked nearly enough. So I also tend to avoid teams of Arbiter. Arbiter can overwhelmingly give a speed advantage to the opposing team, which and then you have on top of that Molly Tankard, who will just provoke and provoke the heck out of your team. And then she does this annoying thing where she revives allies and puts a block damage buff on them. So I like to avoid these teams as well. And I normally avoid teams with Lysandra for similar reasons that I would avoid Arbiter teams. So let's try this team. They have a Seeker, but aside from that, I mean, it's all pretty standard stuff. And their team power is way lower. Oh, they move first. Oh, yeah, I should have known. Yeah, but no provoke. That's good. Oh boy. This is surprising. Okay, well, we gotta do a revive. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my gosh. No. No, no, no. So that was unexpected. Look at that. 90,000 to 138,000. But the speed advantage just blew me away. Yeah, Kales can hit crazy hard. Didn't like that one. No Rog. Don't see a lot of no Rogs. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a try. I'm gonna break my rule and fight Lysandra. Ugh. Yeah. Oof. Okay, yeah. Now you see why. Okay. How are we doing on the Great Hall here? Yeah, looking okay, looking okay. So I don't know if I should wait for this refresh. 3 minutes. I'll show you the team comp in detail. So we have Xavier here, Lifesteal and Divine Offense. These are just carryovers when I used to have her on Clan Boss. And I haven't really felt the need to switch things up yet, although I will probably fix up her masteries really soon because, yeah, they need to update, as you can see. So here are just like her general stats. It's not amazing. Obviously could use more speed, could use higher crit rate and better accuracy for putting on those poisons. Okay, who else was on my team? We got Royal Huntsman. He is the assassin for my team, and here's his gear. The Cruel I would probably replace at some point since he innately ignores defense on most of his skills. Okay, not his A1. Oh, I guess it's just his A3 that ignores defense, yeah. So, I mean, it's okay. I'm also, like, overloaded with Cruel gear thanks to the Clan Boss. I probably would like to switch out the offense for a critical rate set. But, for now, he's decent. Check out his total stats here. Again, it would be great if I could get his speed up to 200. Higher crit rate. And not too worried about the accuracy. And yeah, it would be good to get a higher attack. Who next? Skull Crown. She got the highest power on the team. Divine critical rate, speed, and divine speed. So just a lot of speed. However, her crits aren't that high. Yeah, her crit rate is abysmal. So that's like #1 to improve. And her speed is kind of low. Accuracy could be a lot higher too. So yeah, Skullcon needs a lot of work in terms of just re-gearing. And I basically have everything maxed out on this loadout right now. So this is a matter of finding the time to level up new pieces. And finally we have Gorgo. Gorgo has been using the same stuff for months and months now. Divine speed and speed. Here are stats. Yeah, I know I've just been sort of like autopilot with him for a long time now, so I could probably revisit his masteries at some point. But I've really ever only used them in arena, so this his current build now is pretty good for, like, it's good for arena, and I can throw him into dragon dungeons and put him to use in other places. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, so that is a team right now. And if we are ready to refresh and use more tokens, starting from the top, I feel like this team is beatable. So alright. Because they have a Gorgo, I'm not gonna try to just kill anyone outright, because they'll just get rezzed. Sometimes that is a good move to make, to force the res out of the Gorgo, but in a lot of cases I like to make sure that if someone dies, Gorgo dies around the same time as well. So you can just like forego the whole resurrection stuff. Like that. I don't like Lord Shazar. The bombs always get me. And Big Un's bad news as well. So is Abyss. So this is a skip. This team, I'm worried about these three right here. This guy I never used to worry about, but I don't like this skill. If he gets this off first, it's game over usually. And this guy just hits hard. You know what? Let's fight. They're only 83,000. What could go wrong? Yeah, so many shields. Drop the shields. Okay. I was worried for nothing. Okay. Oops. That's right. So we have this guy in the back pocket. Alright, where were we? Okay. Yes. Let's just run through the rest of this list and I'll call it a video. Okay. I'm lucky that I got the last move there. Okay. So on any team with Skull Crusher, I make it a point to kill him first. And there's no res on this team, so great, great. So, dead aim, Skull Crusher, gone. So all they're left are their healers, which means I can just chip away at them.